friends, welcome back to this week's video, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Rich, I'm a commercial photographer living and working here in London, and on this channel I take you through all things photography. Sometimes it's vlogs, sometimes it's tutorials, sometimes it's behind the scenes, so if you like that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe. In this week's video, I've got a shoot on Wednesday, so today the priority is to get the lighting order in. We're going to use a lot of flash on this shoot, so I'm going to hire some lights in, and today I'm going to just make a final plan of how I'm going to light that, get a little bit of logistical details from the production company. I've got some video and some stills to edit and get back to the clients, so I'm going to do that probably later in the afternoon. I was boxing in the park this morning, as you may have gathered from the intro, and I've also recently joined a CrossFit gym. I'm going to make myself a little coffee now, settle down to some work. What is happening, everyone? It's Tuesday. I'm just in the living room here. Helen is set up for teaching her yoga class later today. Lots of stuff on today. So I've just been to a CrossFit class and come home to find that our bikes that we have locked up outside had the lock cut on them at some point either this morning or last night. I didn't notice it on my way out, but I noticed it on my way back in. Thankfully the bikes are still there, so whether they couldn't get them out of the rack or someone scared them off, I'm not sure. But yeah, that was a lovely little scare to start a Tuesday. So the bikes are now indoors, where they belong, in the dry. And yeah, we'll have to figure something out, because I don't know if we've got enough storage space for two full-size road bikes in the flat as well. So today I have a few things to do. I have to get a COVID lateral flow test, so it's okay to work tomorrow. I have to order the lighting for tomorrow. I have to somehow figure out transport for the lighting. We've got a late wrap time, so to have the lighting company pick the lights up at sort of 9-10 p.m. Out of working hours might cost a little bit too much, might be a little bit out of budget. So I am going to hop in the shower. I can't feel my arms. I've just joined a CrossFit class. That was my fourth CrossFit class, and the cardio stuff is totally fine, but any sort of dumbbell or strength stuff, got my skinny little arms, they ain't made for that just yet anyway. So I'm going to hop in the shower and get on with ordering kit and stuff for tomorrow. Hello vlog, so here I am. I haven't done my hair yet, but I've been sat on my laptop here trying to organise a few things today. This is my technical drawing for lighting tomorrow, and trying to figure out my lighting order. So C-stands and Octa, we've actually gone for the Broncolor Para 133, which is a fantastic light. Two 4x1 softboxes with grids, with egg crates, 4 heads, so probably Profoto heads to use with my existing B2 heads, a couple of floppy flags to flag things, to flag any existing light that might be in the room, and a Hyperjuice. A Hyperjuice is just a massive battery for the laptop, just in case we don't have any power to the laptop. We can constantly be charging the laptop, and there's no risk of us running out of battery whilst we're tethered. I've also got to add a backdrop in there. They want it on a green screen, but I'm probably going to shoot just to grey to avoid any kickback. It's still simple enough to do cutouts from grey, so that's totally fine. I've got another job on Friday which I've kind of handed to my agent, which has been brilliant actually. As I'm organising all this stuff, rather than going back and forward with Friday's client, I've just CC'd in everyone, explained that I've got all this pre-production to do today, and if they could sort out budgets and everything. I've kind of given my agent a rough idea of the budget that I want to, the sort of budget that I would like to get for that shoot, and they're just going to handle it out, and meanwhile I can carry on and get all this other stuff done. Tomorrow's shoot, I have requested a negative COVID test, so I have to run and get a lateral flow test now. I'm going to go for a walk, and hopefully get a test, and hopefully it's negative, because what a pain that would be to get one now. Okay, I'm back. I got a COVID test, and then after I took it they said you get results in 72 hours, which is not what we need right now. We need results now. So I went to the local pharmacy and got 7 rapid tests for free, which is pretty good. You can order them online. I really should have some for instances like this, because you do get asked to take them quite often. So I've got 7 here, and if you're in the UK, there is a government website where you can order your free rapid tests. So I'm going to take this, have some lunch, Helen is kindly making in the kitchen now, and get on to the next task. Okay, done my COVID test, didn't film any of that. You don't need to see me sticking a swab up my nose and in my throat, but this is basically the kit you get when you get it from your local pharmacy. So that's that done, ticked off the list. Helen's just got some lunch on. Then I'm going to go and get some petrol and pick up a tether cable from Pro Centre in East London. Wednesday morning, I have just packed this smoothie full of protein after still aching after yesterday's CrossFit workout. Normally on a Wednesday morning I go to boxing, and we've got a late call time today. It's not till 1 PM, probably shooting till 9:30 in the evening. So I was going to sneak in a little boxing session, but my arms are killing me, which is not great for today for carrying all this kit around. So yeah, trying to last ditch attempt, have a protein smoothie with extra scoops and peanut butter and stuff. Hopefully aid me in my recovery. So yesterday evening, let me just show you. Spent the evening just preparing the kit, and we've got Profoto B10 Plus heads in there, and we've got stuff like camera bodies, lenses and stuff in there, and then we have some kit to pick up around about 10:30, 11 as the location. The stadium is not too far away. We're shooting it in a rugby stadium today, in one of the indoor parts, which looks pretty cool. Should look pretty cool. I'll try and show you a little bit of that. I'm just going to have this smoothie now. I'm going to try and squeeze in some editing. Since I didn't go to that boxing class, I've got a little extra time this morning. Get some editing done, and then we will get off to today's shoot. Returning some of the kit from yesterday. It's amazing how much kit I can fit in this car. We've got a couple of Profoto heads tucked under there. We've got a stand, the Broncolor Para, and that's the Pro 10 packs, some C stands and some other smaller stands in there. Always surprising what you can get in there, really. Hello everyone, it's Saturday. I'm not. Hello Hel. Hel's doing the cleaning. We're having a bit of a flat tidy this morning. This week's been pretty busy. I was hoping to vlog a little bit more on, or at least get some behind the scenes stuff from Wednesday's shoot with the Saracens team, but it didn't quite work out that way. And then Thursday, Friday, I didn't really vlog too much either, or add anything to this. So normally I end these videos on a Friday, but I thought I would take you guys with me today as Helen and I explore London a little bit. But one thing that I haven't spoke about on the channel is this setup that I use to make these videos. So this is the Sony RX107. I did just have to read that on the back there because I almost had a mind blank. and I use the Rode VideoMic Pro, I think that is. We've got a little audio port for this, which is great, and this is a small rig, which gives me a couple of different hot shoes, or cold shoes should I say, to allow me to use like a microphone there, or I could plug it in the side there, or if I wanted to attach any other things. You've also got like a multitude of threaded bits for like tripod, 1/4 inch, yeah, threads for different tripods and stuff, and you've got them up here, so you could really like rig out this camera into a serious setup. But yeah, for now I've just got the microphone on it with small rig. To take this off, there's just a little thread, there's just a little Allen key here, and it kind of like clamps around the lens, so it's just one screw, and the whole small rig with everything comes off, and I've got this strap on it, so I just put it round my shoulder and carry that with me to get like photos as I go about my day, or little bits of video for stuff like vlogs like these. So we've just had a little tidy up in the flat, you know, a little mental clarity after the week that we've had. You know, if you want a visual representation of like my mind this week with editing and organising and stuff, this is it. We've got boxing wraps, we've got t-shirts, sunglasses, headphones, parcel tape, and negatives from the holiday that I still haven't kind of like tidied and put away. We've got an air purifier that doesn't work on a headphone case. So that is where we're at this morning. I'm going to grab a smoothie for breakfast and a couple of rice cakes before we get going. We're going to go sort of around West London, Holland Park. We don't spend too much time there, and just have a lovely day. So let's go do that. So since we're talking about this camera here, I thought I would show you how I utilise it. So this is the sort of vlog video setup. Loosen this Allen key here. I'm going to have to unplug the microphone. So that's a good microphone test there, if you see the difference. I am right over the mic port, so it probably won't be that much. So that's that loosened anyway, and I just, let's see how we do this. Slide the camera out, and that is the vlogging setup. And now it's just over my shoulder. What's great about this camera is it has this electronic viewfinder as well, so for stills it's really good, and that's kind of one of the main reasons why I got this camera, is just how capable it is of stills and video. But anyway, that's a little intro into this camera. I haven't spoke too much about it on the channel, but yeah, absolutely love it. Back at the flat now, just having a little munchie, a little bit of olive loaf and some of the salsa that we had for lunch last night, and some sun-dried tomatoes. We went to Whole Foods, so feeling a bit bougie, feeling
took out a mortgage,
feeling a bit lighter in the old wallet. It was like £5 for some sun-dried tomatoes.
You're
Ridiculous.
feeling like you didn't even
Well, Helen paid for it, so I don't care. But yeah, thanks for watching this vlog. Hope there's some good stuff in there. Next week should be an interesting week. Got a couple of meetings organised already, and I am doing like a guest talk at my old uni. Well, over Zoom anyway. Talk to the students just about like my career and stuff. I think it's going to be recorded, so I might upload it to this channel because it could be interesting for some folk who are looking to get into photography full time or just interested in my journey for some reason. But thank you for watching. Let me know what you thought of this vlog in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week. Thank you, bye.